President. Oh, that's not it either, Mr. Clicky. No. Mr. President, PBC News for Deka. Mr. President, Albert Deka for PBC News. While the majority of America...
Freeze.
Oh!
What are you doing here?
Oh, hi! I'm Al Deka, here practicing for tomorrow's press conference with PBC News.
Al Deka, you say? Never heard of you.
Yeah, I've been coming here for 7 years now, and, well, the president's never called on me before, but I like to keep in practice just in case.
In case of what?
Oh, you know, in case I get my big break.
Big break, eh?
Yeah, well, you know, I've got Mr. Clicky, my lucky pen, with me here. I've been carrying it around with me since my dad gave it to me. It'll be 19 and a half years ago tomorrow. Well, Mr. Clicky, hang in there. Our big break will come soon enough. Just you wait. Just you wait.
All right, time for some question and answers. I think I'm gonna start with the good news today, so, Spin, you're up.
Mr. President, Truth Shaver from Onyx News. Thousands of Americans around this great country continue to stand behind your judgment to go to war and maintain a strong support for your policies, whatever they may be. Could you please take a moment to address these loyal, non-terrorist, red-blooded, love-it-or-leave-it patriots? Thank you.
Well, Spin, thank you. You never disappoint me, and I'm gonna do my best not to disappoint you and your viewers. So put it simply, the best has yet to come. So keep your eyes peeled. I'm just getting warmed up. All right, we're going to elevate the questioning here. So, Stretch, take a stand for us. No, other Stretch. Other Stretch. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President.
Hey, Stretch. Hey, you want to tell me a tall one?
With the 2004 election, you ran on a platform of fiscal conservatism and right to life. The Iraq War has cost Americans around $500 billion. As a result of the conflict, more than 600,000 Iraqi lives have perished. My question to you is this: what kind of value can this war have if it negates both your social and fiscal policy? Also, what kind of value do you put on human life in Iraq?
You're right. The war has come at an enormous cost. But you have to understand something. Freedom isn't free. And those who love freedom know that no cost can be too high. So to answer your question, well, do the math. After all is said and done here, I think you'll find the cost of human life is around $80,000 per person. Now, if that isn't putting a high value on human life, I don't know what is. All right. Well, let's move on to some bad news. Mount St. Helena, you're next.
Mr. President, since you took office, you have coordinated a number of unconstitutional offenses capable of making even members of the Nixon administration blush. You lied to the American people about weapons of mass destruction. You lied to the American people about the link of Iraq to Al-Qaeda. You're holding prisoners in secret camps globally against the mandate of the Geneva Convention. You have suspended the writ of habeas corpus, Mr. President. Considering all these charges pending against you, what do you have to say for yourself?
You know, that's a very good question. In fact, I think that's the best question I've heard all day. Chip, tell the lady what she's won.
I will. She wins an all-expenses-paid trip to the sandy beaches of Chocolate Isle. This desert island features the type of landscape you'd expect, from coconut trees to the occasional lost bird. You'll be glad you got yourself stranded on Chocolate Isle. Water not included. Back to you, President Bush.
You see, dreams really do come true. All right. Any more good questions for the Commander-in-Chief? Going once. Anyone else? There. Yeah. You got a question?
Mr. President.
Yeah?
Albert Deka here for PBC News. A latest series of back-page stories reveal American and British forces have been caught in the act of planting car bombs in an attempt to frame and escalate sectarian tensions in what is now a full-blown civil war. Furthermore,
Hold on, wait a minute. You say your name is Albert Qaeda?
It's Al Deka.
As in Al Qaeda?
Oh, it's Al Deka.
Well, I don't think that's very funny. Not very funny at all.